Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, our group would like to present on Information System Assurance of case study for Telekom Malaysia risk management during COVID-19 pandemic. First, I would like to introduce my group members, which is Siti Nurul Aiman binti Tamriz, Nur Izzatul Hani binti Muhammad, which is me, Irdina Alia binti Muhammad Rosli, Kaisatul Balkis binti Mak Daud, and Saidatul Asma binti Muhammad Razali. Our presentation today include introduction, vision, mission and goals, risk management of Telekom Malaysia, findings and discussion, and conclusion. For the introduction, the global outbreak of COVID-19 has infected more than 137.2 million people and resulted in the loss of more than 2.95 million lives. The global outbreak of COVID-19 has also made Malaysian economy as well as employees suffer from it. In Malaysia only, the total unemployment in March recorded an increase of 17.1% to 610,500 people compared to 521,300 people in the same month last year. The COVID-19 pandemic had a direct impact on domestic business ecosystems such as the food and beverage industry, construction and manufacturing industry, tourism industry, as well as agriculture, construction and services industries. One of the industries that also have been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic is the telecommunication industry, such as DG, Maxis, and Telekom Malaysia. In our case study, we focus on Telekom Malaysia. So, Telekom Malaysia Berhad is Malaysia's convergence champion and #1 converged communication services provider, offers a comprehensive range of communication services and solutions in broadband, data, and fixed line. Some of the digital communications that operate under Telekom Malaysia are Streamis, Unify, and Unify Mobile. That's all from me. Next, my friend will continue this presentation.
Next, we go to the mission, vision, and goals of Telekom Malaysia Berhad. Mission of the Telekom Malaysia Berhad: firstly, strive toward customer service excellence and operational efficiency. Second, enrich consumer lifestyle and experience by providing innovative new generation services. Third, improve the performance of our business customer by providing high-value information and communication solutions. Fourth, deliver value for stakeholders by generating shareholders' value and supporting Malaysia's growth and development. For the vision of the Telekom Malaysia Berhad, their vision is to make life and business easier for a better Malaysia. And for their goals is to empower people by facilitating communication, simplifying mundane activities, enabling information to follow seamlessly, and creating added value by widening the reach and access of our customer.
Assalamualaikum. Now I'm going to present about risk assessment. So first is the competition risk. As we know, there's a lot of telecommunication company in Malaysia such as Telekom, Maxis, Telekom Malaysia, Mobile, and etc. And due to the pandemic, most people has been working at home. So people will be most likely to find telecommunication provider that offer the best plan. Second is the insider threat. The employee within the company may be a threat as the current pandemic had been forcing people to work from home. As more employees work from home, connection to the unsecured networks are higher. So, it will increase the risk to be exposed to the cyber attack. Next is the DDoS attack. The DDoS attack has remained a serious threat, especially to the telecommunication company. DDoS direct attack can cause a reduction in network capacity, degrade performance, increase traffic exchanges costs, disrupt service availability, and bring down internet access.
For the next risk assessment is third-party risk. Third parties is any entity that a company does business with. Third party examples such as vendors, partners, email providers, web hosting, and many more. They could readily provide attackers with a backdoor into a crucial infrastructure. Next, SIP hacking. SIP hacking is always been a threat to the telecommunications company. Without a proper telecom security system, hacker can easily tap into encrypted calls, distribute malware, and otherwise tamper with the VoIP service that are provisioning. Lastly, information leakage. Information leakage also a threat for telecommunication industry. It is occurs when the system that is impenetrable to eavesdropper instead leaks some information to an unauthorized person.
Next, I'm going to present about the risk management and the countermeasure. For the risk analysis, we have been using qualitative risk analysis metrics. So the first risk is the competition matrix. The impact is 3, which is moderate. The likelihood is likely, which is it will probably occur in the most circumstances. And the risk level for this risk is high. For the countermeasure, it is to participate or collaborate in supporting 5G initiatives to improve service, which TM has been doing. Second is to find and solve customer pain points and expand offer. The second risk is insider threat, which the impact is 3. The likelihood is possible, which is it might occur at some time, and the risk level is high. So for the countermeasure, it is to clearly document and consistently enforce policies and control, implement strict password and account management policies and practices, and monitor and control remote access from all endpoints, including mobile devices. Next is DDoS attack. The impact is 3. The likelihood is possible, and the risk level for this risk is high. So for the countermeasure, the organization needs to set up robust access control lists, but the ACL has killing issues that make the overall management become challenging. So it is best to write several scripts for automatic router configuration and ACL management. Next is to implement black hole scrubbing, and lastly to monitor real-time DDoS attack.
For the risk management and countermeasures, the third-party risk will give a high impact with likelihood possible, where this required the senior management attention. To countermeasure it, we can analyze vendor cybersecurity risk, vendor data access limit, staff training and security software, and monitoring vendor cybersecurity control. Next, SIP hacking. SIP hacking will give a moderate impact with likelihood possible, where the management responsibility must be specified. To countermeasure it, we can enforce strong encryption over the transport layer security and real-time protocol to protect all data transmission. Next, we can implement anti-spoofing for SIP message and maintain strong SBC control that undertake deep packet inspection of all SIP message and prevent unauthorized SIP traffic. Lastly, information leakage. Information leakage will give a high impact for the company with likelihood likely and need the senior management attention. To countermeasure it, you can do the data encryption, the staff limited access, and always keep everything updated.
Chapter 4 Findings and Discussion. We developed our case study by searching all possible organizations, management, and managers in Malaysia to interview them. However, due to not getting any response from the organizations, finally we agreed to proceed by doing a case study on Telekom Malaysia TM risk management, especially regarding information security during the COVID-19 pandemic. First of all, we gather all the information regarding the risk management issues and other related critical issues by reading the TM annual report, websites, and news, especially regarding security issues during this pandemic. TM roles in navigating COVID-19, enhanced digital and connectivity, provided voice and internet services at crucial COVID-19 locations nationwide to guarantee effective response through TM1, combined with human innovation, digital technology like cloud, IoT, mobile analytics, and AI accelerate corporation transformation by allowing us to challenge the status quo and creatively disrupt many industries. TM1 supports this transformation across cloud, connectivity, cybersecurity, and smart service with the newest digital tools, technology, and solutions. Innovative and smart solutions. Launched TM1 Predictive Analytics Screening Solution 1 Pass, a contactless health screening and monitoring solution. Lastly, community empowerment. More than 6.7 million ringgit channel for nation building initiative to help those in need during MCO hashtag still supported amidst challenging times. TM proved that they managed to achieve their vision, goals, and mission by conducting all the possible solutions to help nations, especially regarding making Malaysian life and economy more accessible and better for future generations. TM empowers people by facilitating communication, simplifying mundane activities, and enabling information to flow seamless and strive toward excellent customer service and efficient operations. Besides, TM provide a high-value information and secure communication solutions, especially during COVID-19 pandemic. Risk management. Risk management teams ensure the TM business objective, its investment, and its assets. The management has assured the risk management is operating adequately and effectively in all material aspects based on the ERM framework. The group has implemented the necessary processes to ensure the effectiveness of its risk management. It has taken appropriate and timely corrective action as required. First, Business Continuity Management (BCM). BCM strengthens community is devoted to improving service reliability and resilience. The program guides to detection of potential advances to the group and their impact on company operations. It also strives to establish organizational resilience for TM's key stakeholders, reputation, and brand with an educated reaction capacity framework. Next, data leakage prevention. TM has in place security policies, rules, and technical measures to protect the data from unauthorized access, improper use or disclosure, or unauthorized modification, unlawful destruction, or accidental loss. All employees, data processors, and data owners who have access to and are associated with processing the TM's data are obligated to respect its confidentiality. Next, fraud investigation and management. TM carries internal investigation on any misconduct or corporate fraud committed by employees or parties who deal with TM and investigation on telecommunications fraud. Lastly, whistleblowing policy. The whistleblowing policy allows any employer, supplier, and another third party to report, confirm, or suspected wrongdoing, misconduct, or breach of group policies and regulations safely and confidentially through the ethics line. Emergency risks and opportunities by TM. First, digital technology. TM is embarking on a new wave on infrastructure upgrades both fixed and mobile to mitigate potential adverse impacts of digital implementation. Digital transformation transcends beyond mere technology. TM will continue to upskilling the workforce to embrace the new digital culture and change in the workplace. Data security. Security firm TM continues to take appropriate mitigation actions to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information. There are opportunities to monetize the security control and skill to other businesses to protect their valuable information from hackers. The company will continuously ensure adequate system and to be implemented to protect business data. Realizing 5G benefits. The rise of 5G will usher in a new era of mobile internet connectivity and service. TM is aggressively determined to be the dominant 5G network provider in Malaysia, despite uncertainty in the 5G spectrum allocation by the regulator. Corruption and bribery practices. Corruption and bribery practice have a significant adverse impact on the economy, and such practice contribute to inefficiency and wastage, misallocating resources, and inflating the cost of doing business. TM prioritizes integrity in its business operation and does not tolerate any corrupt of practice. The upcoming update to Section 17A of the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act (MACA), which will come into effect in June 2020, will increase the scope of corporate liability by directly implicating the directors and management of any organisation in violation of the Act. Supply sustainability. The ongoing global bilateral trade issues have led to the emergence of supply sustainability risks on telecommunication network equipment. TM has taken precautionary actions among others, from finding suitable local partners for maintenance and support. Chinese telecommunications equipment make up a substantial part TM over network elements. For the last one, Industry Revolution 4.0. IR 4.0 is the current and developing environment in which disruptive technologies and trends are changing the way we live and work. Early adoption is critical to avoid TM losing its competitive edges against more advanced competitors in market, hence opportunity loss. TM continues to seize business opportunities amid the advancement of digital technology and IR 4.0 so as to be the market leader. This, however, done through a robust management practice to ensure the right balance and appropriate mitigation are in place to avoid foreseeable adverse impact to the company. TM has announced a series of the main action plans to ensure sustainability of business. Some key actions including improving customer experience, offering innovative products, and improving staff competency in line with IR 4.0. The company will continue to manage the current and new risks in its effort to ensure sustainability. Chapter 5. Conclusion. In conclusion, based on our case study regarding Telekom Malaysia organization, all the vision, goals and mission have been achieved until now as they are continuously helping the country access the leading telecommunications for people. The group risk management unit was set up explicitly to establish, formulate, recommend, and manage a sound enterprise risk management ERF program. This ensures that all principal risks are identified and the critical internal systems are in place to control them in line with the best practice provision within the Malaysian Code of Corporate Governance. Finally, all the possible solutions for managing the risk by TM have been carried successfully. Even now, TM still keeps on propose new solutions to enhance our communication in Malaysia. That's all from us. Thank you.